For the CircuitPython Parsec today, I wanted to talk about using custom characters on the LCD character display. So I've been showing this whoa, I just hit the F12 button. Or F11. There we go. I've been using this little character LCD sort of backpack that's Arduino sized. I've got this one on a Metro RP2040. Sorry, the camera's close. But so this is a little 16 character by 2-line display. LCD character display has built-in library of characters, and then there are 8 slots where you can create your own custom characters. So I wanted to show you how to do that. So first thing, let's just show it. Let me set this running again so you can see here. Typical characters up at the top, right? You can just type in some strings. But down at the bottom there, those are some glyphs or characters that don't exist in the library that came on this. But so long as it's something that you can create in a 8 pixel by 5 pixel space, which is the dimension of a character on this display, you can store 8 of those and then call them up anytime you need them. So we'll look at some more advanced tricks with this another day, but today I just wanted to show you how you make them and then how you print them. So if you take a look at the code here, you can see I'm doing the Adafruit character LCD over I2C library setup. I'm setting some variables for the columns. There's 16 character columns and rows, 2 character rows, and then setting up I2C here. Then you can see I'm creating a bunch of these little, essentially byte arrays for those characters that I want to make. So the first one you see on there, that little iPhone looking thing, it's called empty box here. This is the 8 rows and 5 columns. I've just arranged them in a way that I can kind of make some sense of. And where you see a 0, there's going to be nothing. Where you see a 1, there's going to be 1 little dot. So for example, this little skull, you can see here, there's a couple of spots missing there. So if we look at on the second row, we have 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. And that's what gives us the side of the skull, blank for an eye, middle for the nose, blank for an eye, side of the skull. So you can create these, and they are essentially using the lower 5 bits of a byte, and we have 8 bytes per character. So the 8 slots that we can fill, I've created a character in slot 0, slot 1, slot 2, slot 3, slots 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's all created at the beginning. Then I'm clearing the LCD, setting the RGB backpack color on that, printing the usual LCD.message, and I'm just typing in a string here. But then I'm also putting in the message initially of that whole row of my custom characters by saying, let's use the custom bytes in slot X00, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then I sleep, and then we do this little similar dance where I'm printing them with a little space in between each of them. So for each character in those 8 characters, we're going to move the cursor to initially 0, 1, and then print out just that character, pause a little bit, move 2 characters over, and repeat that until we've run through all those characters. So if we want to change one of these, let's change this. How about the very first one on there? So that's this iPhone looking thing there. If we just want to make that, how about some horizontal lines? So I'm just going to go every other row is solid and every other row is empty. So I'll just copy that, paste, 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 hit save, and now you'll see we've got this little horizontal rows running across the top of it. You can see my Z here, my least favorite text editor that I don't know why I'm still using. My Z decided to reformat all of those on me. I had them nice and vertical. It just ruined it. But I will also mention one thing, which is it is fairly typical to create these. If you look at the fonts in these are usually 5 horizontal and 7 vertical. leaving the bottom row blank just so that you can put a blinking cursor underneath it or have space between rows. So typically these fonts on these little displays are actually just using 5x7, but we can use that full space. So if I just want to create a block of these that takes up the full space, I'll do it like this. We'll look at some more advanced techniques another time where we can use multiple of these to create what seem to be sort of larger icons with a little bit of gap between them. But if we fill up that space, we can create some bigger icons that you'll see sometimes on these types of displays. And so that is how you can create your own glyphs or custom characters inside of CircuitPython on the LCD character display. And that is your CircuitPython Parsec.